done with.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? See. Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition, bone face?
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did you say? Go yourself, you.
Would you rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you can do anything you want with them?
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, with the PS5 though, like it just.
I know.
Ah, damn, y'all beautiful though, but.
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh,
bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, but I need a PS5.
God.
My nigga.
Y'all, so this dude came in my DM yesterday. He was like, "You're pretty, I'm trying to get to know you." He literally sent me $1,000 just to get to know me. And y'all literally sit here and think I'm gonna get to know y'all for free when somebody just paid me $1K for him to get to know me? Be so for real.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
Would you feel comfortable if your father was watching your OnlyFans and subscribing to it?
Probably not, no.
You would not feel comfortable, and I'll tell you why. That's because in your heart of hearts, in your soul, if you still got one, you know it's wrong. That's your work. In my work, if my mother consumed my work, I'd be thankful and pleased that she took an interest in my work and supported my work. If she bought my products, I'd be thankful. If your mother or father bought your products, you'd be disgusted and ashamed because you know what you're doing is wrong and the product of what you're doing is bad.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I got a question for you. Do you have car insurance?
100%. No reason.
All right. Do you have homeowners insurance?
100%.
Do you have life insurance?
100%.
Do you have medical insurance?
100%.
Did you get tired of your insurance agent talking about the possibilities of you losing your life and being rewarded? Hold on for a second. I know, but don't be a but person. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. You have insurances. Although it's a very uncomfortable situation, and life insurance people who sell it tend to be scumbags. They tend to be looked at as scumbags, like, I don't want to have this conversation about me dying, but you surely will die. So you better have the conversation. The reality is, yes, it's a very tough conversation. I have to spend a lot of time talking about it. It's very difficult. However, there needs to be some insurance, and there's no insurance, and so we must talk about it.
He ain't lying.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, "Don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you." She said, "Okay, I think I can take it." So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
Thanks for all your help. Bye-bye, Tanja. Bye-bye.
I want to do it the right way and learn some of the unwritten rules.
That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, their problem, how to catch a hooker, what you do to be a boss player, what do I say to my wife when I decided that I wanted to be a true player and walk out on the family. We need a seminar so we can teach these guys to give them the right understanding so they'll know, man.
What's up, y'all? It's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. Yeah, look like the righteous feel is real tonight. You know what I'm saying? There's people in the chat already. I guess I won't be talking to myself for the next few minutes, and I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got to have that seminar. Shout out to my boy XL Pro. He says like, share, and subscribe. Cash App, $ Cali West 1. Yo, you know your boy need them chicken sandwiches, and every dollar y'all contribute goes right back to the Cali West Miami channel. So please donate to your boy.
I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke.
Now, of course, XL Pro also says, Righteous Fear up. After pill game, man. Salute.
He ain't lying.
Yeah. My boy Hashim Shabazz come through. He says, salute. I appreciate you for checking in, my G. He says, her bum ass, this is gonna be, he said, her bum ass, this is gonna be a good one. Yes, Lord. You already know, G. You already know.
My nigga.
Now, of course, 17th and 0 says that win is a win clip is always sensational, inspiring, and something I could get behind. Yes, Lord.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and rammed.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Damn.
And took her breath some more.
Hold up. Wait a minute. All my niggas get gangster with it. I just got an alert on my email, and it says it's a Cash App from XL Pro. He says, for the chicken sandwich fun. Yes, Lord. I appreciate you.
My nigga.
Yeah. The boy definitely needed that XL Pro. I appreciate you, G. Yes, Lord. That's why we got to have that seminar.
I want to do it the right way and learn some of the unwritten rules.
That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, their problem, how to catch a hooker, what you do to be a boss player, what do I say to my wife when I decided that I wanted to be a true player and walk out on the family. We need a seminar so we can teach these guys to give them the right understanding so they'll know, man.
Yes, sir. You already done know. Gotta get them chicken sandwiches, my G. You already know, boy. You know what I'm saying? Chicken. You know, people, brown people like chicken. Chicken. Yes, Lord. Now, yeah, man. So I guess we're gonna go. I guess since we got brothers in the house already, you know what I'm saying? We got a lady or two, you know what I'm saying, ninja watching, so it's all good. With that being said, I might as well go straight to the subject matter then, right? You feel me? And then once again, I appreciate y'all supporting. I appreciate y'all tuning in. It makes me feel makes me feel really good about this. I swore, no cap. I swore I was going to be talking to myself tonight. You feel me? So when I seen everybody come with the upward support, I was really actually quite, proud and happy to be, the Righteous Fear member, you dig? So once again, I appreciate y'all. So yeah. So with that being said, let's get to talking about this Sha'Carri Richardson. Y'all know I've been very, very good, very, I've had a lot of criticism for her over the years. I don't think she's necessarily a bad looking woman. You know what I'm saying? I do think that she is hella masculine, but that's neither here nor there. But as masculine as she might portray herself, she definitely loves to dodge accountability. We all know that from the 2020 Olympics, right? So anyway, y'all already know about that. So let me bring y'all up to speed. Before we get to her apology, we're gonna confront the video that she put up. You feel me? Hashim Shabazz talking about LOL. Y'all, for real, we know it's true. We know she's a queen of dodging accountability. Now, with that being said, we will go and pull up her video. My boy, Mr. Oak, with the info says, salute. I appreciate you for tuning in, my G. 17 minutes says somebody in another chest says Sha'Carri looks like Soulja Boy in a wig. She's not terrible looking, but ha 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 ha. Like, I mean, hey man, you know what? Hey, to be honest with y'all, if y'all was to see, look, here's the thing. Maybe it's a good thing that some black women don't, have access to their fathers. Because if you was to see, damn, the hell? I should have used my lint roller. Yeah, that was like pet dander. Anyway, yeah. So like I was saying, yeah, Soulja Boy. I mean, I guess I kind of see it, but real talk. If y'all was, maybe it's a good thing that black women are always directly linked close to their father, because you seen their fathers, bruh. You realize the chick that you dating and the chick that you're in love with looks like her daddy with a wig, bruh. Word.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Okay. So we're gonna leave Sha'Carri alone for a little bit as far as her looks, okay? Like I said, I don't think she's a bad looking woman, but like I said, most chicks are not really that good looking anyway. Usually, most women's saving grace to getting with a man is usually their personality, or a fat ass. Okay, trust me, some of these chicks be looking a little tough in the face, yo. They're looking a little tough in the face, bro. And I know it's true.
Emotional, damn it.
But he lied. He's a liar. Okay. And that was something that I kind of just grasped, and emotionally, I'm just like, bet you do your thing, but you're asking me for things that is within my possession, and for my right, I don't have to give it to you because it's in my possession. But when it comes to the point that I saw that he chose to make it more about the police and things of that nature, that shows that he made a choice. So I just want to be more professional and just come professionally and let you know, like, hey, relationship thing, have no problem, so and walking with you guys. So I'm not hiding. Right. Mm-hmm.
Was there any type of physical assault?
No, I didn't touch him. He didn't touch me. I will be honest.
Hit him with anything?
No, I haven't hit him with anything. Like not at all. He had headphones that were mine, and I just grabbed those headphones, but not physically. If you would like to ask me, you can ask him, but I don't want anything.
I just want to get your side.
Okay, so absolutely. You can ask him whatever you need to ask him. But yeah, you're a coward.
Is it Sha'Carri?
Sha'Carri. Thank you so much, Sha'Carri.
Hey, Sha'Carri. What's your phone number for you?
And like I said, I don't have a problem cooperating because, like I said, it was some relationship stuff. So that's why I came up.
Do you need your boarding pass by chance? Just so I can just take a photo of that? Just
absolutely, yes. And you can contact me whenever you need to. I'm so sorry to see you.
No, you're good.
Not my boarding pass. That is public. Right here.
Perfect.
This is my boarding pass.
So this is the one that got delayed?
So this is, I want to say, my original one, and this one.
That's your new one?
No, this is my original one, and this is the one that got delayed. And then the new one, I think, is in my personal one. But you can take a picture, and I'll look for you for the new one if you don't mind me.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah.
Right now, I don't think I have it, but they moved my flight to 10 p.m. if you don't mind. I don't think I just physically have it, but you can take a picture. I don't mind at all.
So Alaska, are you heading back to Florida?
Yes. No. I'm heading to Eugene, Oregon.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you can probably find it this way.
Yeah, you can find it that way.
It's just to kind of document what's going on.
Please document everything. I have no problem with you documenting anything. And I'm going to do my part so you can do your best, document everything. I would never If I ever talk to him again, okay?
Yo, hold on. I gotta interject real quick because I was gonna say something, but Hashim Shabazz, my ninja, you beat me to the punch. He said she faking a snake. Bruh, let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all know she sound like that? Some tell me, I'm sure that her voice is kind of squeaky, but some tell me her voice gets a little bit more robust when white people are not around. Am I tripping, y'all?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Oh. Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read it.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
And then so Pro's right. You don't find that suspicious? Because something tells me that she's not all bubbly and sweet like that all the time, man. Come on now, man. Yo, we done seen that shit. We done seen these hoes, bruh. We done seen these hoes act up and then try to act nice when the police come. But see, here's the thing. The beautiful thing about this is that we're in the 21st century now where people could just look on a videotape and get the whole context out of a situation.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
So she's over here lying to the cops. Mind you, the cops already done seen the video. They just want to hear her side of the story. You feel me? And then y'all talk about, oh, he took my headphone.
I can't believe you did this. I'm appalled. You ain't Paul. You a nigga that's still.
Man, bruh. Sha'Carri. Sha'Carri Richardson.
On the cap.
17 Denell says, and that's most of all women in the 80s, 80%, which is why they all use all that makeup, hair, and nails. Right. Yo, man, beat this. And yo, straight up and down, bro, there was a chick that I was really fucking with. Like, I'll say like in 2000, 2001. And I was really feeling her. And look, if y'all seen her, matter of fact, y'all probably did see her a couple times. Y'all call my IG. But yo, this chick was a very good looking chick. But I can honestly say, man, without that weave and makeup, bro, like, I mean, her saving grace is her body. And I don't think she had an ugly face, but, bro, without that wig and without that motherfucking makeup, bro, she definitely looked like, yo, she definitely was out here looking like her daddy, bro. Don't care.
This is a sick Negro.
But for what it's worth, I do believe that that woman was to stop wearing weaves and wigs and just rock what they got. They would actually get the man that actually liked them. But here's the thing: we all know that women don't care whether the man really like them or not. They just want the man that they want. They don't even care whether he really liked them or not. Do y'all believe that? It's pretty obvious. If a chick gets a guy that she really wants, man, he could shit on her and everything. She won't give a fuck. Hashim Shabazz says, you're not tripping. Righteous. Hashim Shabazz says, she waited to white Zaddy to get up and act right. Exactly. She said, he said, did it get physical? Oh, no. Did it get physical? But yo, the whole world seen it get physical, bro.
Nasty bitch.
Not only did the whole world see it get physical, but you know another thing that I really find disturbing about this is that it's okay to push around a black man, you know? It's okay to push around little Mr. Negro around the airport. But if Mr. Negro would have pushed the black woman like that one time, yo, they would have been on his ass like white on right.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
It would have been a lynching in Terminal 17. I'm telling you, there would have been a lynching in Terminal 17. For real, bro. And I know it's real.
He ain't lying.
Now, 17 Nell said we seen her after races and she is basically Richard Sherman with an orange wig. God damn, bro.
Emotional damage.
Y'all boys is going in on her, bro.
He ain't lying.
Yeah, because she was very unsportsmanlike. She started getting all nice and feminine after she done won, after she done beat Jamaica. Now she want to be like this now, you know? And I mean, you know, unfortunately, it was just an act because as soon as she was with her man and there was no cameras around, or she thought there was no cameras, she started to act up, started acting like a hyena. Now, 17 now says it's always the eyes and TTs. It's almost always the I's and T's. It's always, unfortunately, Unfortunately, they definitely support the stereotype. 17-0 said they wanted the bread, worship, and to be allowed to do whatever they want without being told ish. That's the man they want. Facts. Facts. And a dude that she's dealing with, man, he's just basically a pacified, he's just a pacified, typical black man who doesn't want to upset his mama or the demographic. Because he could have said something about it. Like, who wants to be disrespected? Like, first off, here's the thing. Even if he didn't call the cops, I would have a problem with a chick shoving me, because if I was to shove her back, not even if I was to shove her, if I was to shove her back, it'll be a problem. So, shut up and down. That really needs to be the last time you deal with her. But, he wants to worship the divine feminine. He wants to worship the divine feminine. So, hey, that's on him. Now, unfortunately, they don't end up on the 8 o'clock news, because one day she gets mad and then she picks up her pistola and then she does something crazy, right? So, definitely got to be careful. So, that's kind of why, I almost kind of feel like the media was almost trying to like push this under the rug. And it should not be pushed under the rug, because, Megan Thee Stallion, Megan Thee Stallion, she wants to go and talk about, black women are the least protected, blah, 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 blah. When not to even mention the fact that sisters, be beating up on the brothers or abusing on the brothers when they can. It's just that, unfortunately, it is women who usually end up with the bruising, from said combat. Now let's go back to the video, y'all.
Please stop it. If I ever talk to him again, you punch me in my face. I will never, ever talk to him again. I will never do it again. Oh, hi. How are you doing, sir?
Well, I'm doing all right.
I'm good.
Okay.
But I have to put down. I'm so sorry. You're grabbing me right now.
Yep. You're under arrest.
I'm under arrest right now. What am I under? No, what am I under arrest for? Christian, are you serious right now? Okay. I didn't assault him though. We have video cameras. I literally was we were having an argument. I'm not resisting, so you don't have to do it harder. Christian, are you serious right now?
So they're in Washington State. He doesn't get a say.
But I understand. We were arguing. But I understand entirely. We were arguing. Okay, I'm not gonna resist. But I'm telling you that we were arguing. I didn't assault him. I didn't do anything wrong. But the fact that you guys are doing this to me and he's the man in this situation, I'm gonna comply. I am. I'm not gonna argue with you at all. But you have me on camera. But at the same time, what he has on camera,
Hold up, wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Did y'all just hear what she just said? See, y'all gonna treat me like this, even though he's the man in this situation. Did y'all hear that? Let me play that one more time, bruh. Right when she started getting arrested, she started getting belligerent. So, even though they seen her on tape abusing her boyfriend, now they shouldn't be handling her because of the fact that there's a man in the situation. So basically what she's saying is they need to be ruffling him up and asking him dumbass questions, even though they got that bitch on motherfucking tape, bruh. Yo, these hoes is fucking crazy.
This is a sick Negro.
Okay.
But I have to put down. I'm so sorry. You're grabbing me right now.
Yep. You're under arrest.
I'm under arrest right now. What am I under? No, what am I under arrest for? Christian, are you serious right now? Okay. I didn't assault him though. We have video cameras. I literally was we were having an argument. I'm not resisting, so you don't have to do it harder. Christian, are you serious right now?
So they're in Washington State. He doesn't get a say.
But I understand. We were arguing. But I understand entirely. We were arguing. Okay, I'm not gonna resist. But I'm telling you that we were arguing. I didn't assault him. I didn't do anything wrong. But the fact that you guys are doing this to me and he's the man in this situation, I'm gonna comply. I am. I'm not gonna argue with you at all.
So wait a minute. So y'all heard that, right? Y'all clearly heard that, right? So basically, because he is the man in the situation, she should not get arrested. We should just take her fucking word, even though the videotape showed her abusing this ninja, bruh. Get the
Emotional damage.
See, I told y'all she was nothing but a ratchet, and not just because she smoked trees. You know what I'm saying? Because I smoke trees too. It had nothing to do with the fact that she smokes ganja. You know, the fact that she smoked ganja might be a contributing factor, but you know, it's not just because she smoked ganja. But this chick right here, I'm telling y'all, black woman, y'all, black woman, I'm telling y'all boys, black women do not love y'all because she got physical with him, but her essence, she shouldn't be handled like this because he's the man in this situation, even though he didn't even touch the bitch. Bruh. Man. Yeah, I'm telling y'all can't win for losing. That's why a lot of these athletes just go ahead and get on like.
Thanks for all your help. Bye-bye, Tanja. Bye-bye.
Before I go back to what you got to say, 17 note says Queen Mother Goddess tried to turn it around on him when them people showed up and was asking questions. She will, at some point when she's done with him, play the battered broad role, will ruin him. You know what? I would agree with you. I agree with you 99.9%. The 1% or the percentage of a percent that I disagree with you on is that, you know what? I actually don't even disagree with you at all. Because you know what she's going to say? Later on, she's going to say that, oh, he beat her up or he hit her behind closed doors. Man, 17th, you're right about that, man. Yo, man. You cannot win for losing with these American chicks, bro. For real, man.
Emotional damage.
Shit, man. You right on the money on that, 17th.
You ain't lying.
Damn. Facts. Like, unadulterated, unfiltered facts, bro. For real, man. You gotta keep your head on swivel, y'all.
My nigga.
Now, Hashim Shabbat says if he stayed with her, he's a dumb ninja. He's definitely a dumb ninja. And guess what? I'm just gonna tell you this right now, Hashim Shabbat. He's a dumb ninja because he already made excuses for her the day that she got arrested. So he's gonna stay with her. Unfortunately, he don't end up behind her pistol, behind you know what I'm saying? Hopefully he doesn't end up in the front of her pistol muzzle. Now, 17th says she's gonna turn this into a narrative of him beating her and use that BS to create a bigger platform career. The sister hoes will be all for it. I don't know if you heard in the beginning though, she basically was insinuating that he was like cheating. Do y'all see that? Didn't y'all notice that? She was insinuating that he essentially was cheating, and basically because he wanted to use her headphones, that he couldn't use her headphones because I guess another girl was texting him. But she kind of hinted towards that. Did y'all peep that? If y'all want, I'll play this video again. Just let me know. Sha'Carri Tibet says, that video tells you everything you need to know about her. Facts. 17 says she wants him to be arrested basically for pissing her off. Now, essentially, yeah. She just wants him to be arrested because he's a black man. For a black man, it's okay for him to be in handcuffs and then them asking him stupid-ass questions. Even though white people probably, here's the thing, the white people didn't say anything and didn't get involved. They're probably the ones who called security or the police and notified them. I wouldn't even doubt it. Or shit, the security at the airport noticed that shit, man. Because this is what, if I'm a security guard and I'm on a tape, or even if I'm just hanging out with a security, if I notice somebody getting pushed, I'm going to notice that shit on the tape. Yeah, shit crazy.
I didn't assault him though.
We have video cameras.
I literally we were having an argument. I'm not resisting, so you don't have to do it harder. Christian, are you serious right now? Christian.
Washington State, he doesn't get a say.
But I understand. We were arguing. But I understand entirely. We were arguing. Okay, I'm not gonna resist. But I'm telling you that we were arguing. I didn't assault him. I didn't do anything wrong. But the fact that you guys are doing this to me and he's the man in this situation, I'm gonna comply. I am. I'm not gonna argue with you at all.
I appreciate that.
But you have me on camera, but at the same time, what he has on camera, I have my phone, shows something different. So if I need to show that, I will.
You have your phone back here.
Okay, but I have my phone that shows something different. But Christian, thank you, Christian.
Don't talk to him right now.
Okay, I won't. Thank you so much, officer. They are arresting me right now, Christian. Sissy, they're arresting me right now. Am I gonna go actually to jail right now?
You are actually gonna go to jail.
Wait, but right now,
Yes, it's a physical
I didn't. Can he tell you that I didn't do nothing to him?
We have it on camera.
Christian, are you serious right now?
Alright.
Christian, I'm about to go to jail because of you right now. You know what? Okay.
Yep.
This is a sick Negro.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. So it's Christian's fault why she decided to go put pause on him.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
This bitch is out of her fucking mind, bro. Yo, this is comedy. Yo, this is comedy, bro. 17 enough says Hashim Shabazz, you are 1,000% right, and I am starting to think he is. Oh yeah, he's been a dumb nigga since day one. Since I first covered this story. 17th and also says she gonna Tory Lanez that ninja, and she will blow up even more than Megan Thee Stallion did. Bruh. Facts.
This is a sick Negro.
Facts. Hey, if Christian is smart, he needs to go ahead and leave her alone ASAPidly, bruh. Oh shit, Slaughter Chunizi Junzi from Facebook salute. He says, yo, when he was lying to the authorities to defend her, he showed his level of pussy with this. Man, facts.
He ain't lying.
Facts. A matter of fact, you know what? I think I got a video of him. I think I got him on video. Him denying Sha'Carri beat him up. Let's see here. His name is Christian. Christian. Let's see here. This is too funny, bro. Yo, I think there's more to this video. There's more to this video. Because guess what? Supposedly she called that nigga a coward. Do y'all know she called him a coward? Okay, we're going to watch Kristen's video first. Where's Kristen's video? Okay. We got her video where she's acknowledging it. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. You know what? We're going to show it real quick, y'all. No, this is the video of Goofy, like, basically trying to tell the cops, like, he ain't do it. He ain't do it. Oh, boy. Okay, here we go. All right, that's, we all know this is the situation. Do y'all want to see this one more time? Y'all can tell me to fast forward it up. But I just want to hear when this nigga talking shit. Well, look, we already know that she done abused this ninja, all right? The nigga is abused, bruh. You know what I'm saying? We already know my nigga is super abused, bruh.
Really him. Really him. You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
So let's pass that up.
Way he kind of uses, and Christian Coleman audit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play the clip right now.
Like, I don't feel as if like she should have been arrested. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, people have discussions and emotions and stuff like that. And she have like things that she need to work on for herself, of course. So do I, so do you, like everybody. And I'm the type of guy, like, I'm in the business of just like extending grace and mercy and love. And I feel as if like I don't try to look at obstacles either. Like I just look at like situations like this to just like take a step back, analyze yourself mentally, and then just try to see what you can do to be your best self so that you can move forward, so you can just be the type of person and a human that God needs you to be for his kingdom and for his glory. And so that's kind of how I look at the situation.
Either he's really in love with her or she has something against him, right?
Yo.
Really him. Really him. You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
This nigga, yo, that nigga was saying a bunch of fucking nothing, bruh. He was saying a bunch of nothing.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
That nigga was dude, that was a bunch of word salad. That nigga was, that nigga was talking like Kamala Harris, bro.
Shut up, bitch.
This nigga, bruh. Did you see his face through the interview? They didn't even respect him enough to even show him at a front view. They just showed that nigga from the side.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Damn, bro, they got you out here looking goofy, yo. Hey, tell me that nigga was looking a little goofy, too. Like, tell me this nigga was looking goofy. They couldn't even respect this nigga to even have the nigga video on this nigga face. They just they was like, let's see this goofy ass nigga talk, bro. This ninja, bro. Yo, y'all think CGA is gonna have him part of the 12 Simps of Chismas this year? Cause yo, that was definitely a simp move. He definitely made it to the Simps of the Year, bro. Slaughter Chunizi Junzi says that poom poom must be fire. It must be. Hey, athletes do got some good poom poom. They do got some good poom poom for real. Hashim Shabazz says facts. Salute at 17 to know. Then 17 to know says at Slaughter Chunizi Junzi right. 17 to know says she did call him a coward multiple times. So if he hit her, he's a coward. He runs from her, he's a coward. This ninja is a whole battered wife. Said pizza is what is good. Pizza is what you get for dinner today. Smack your ass, ninja. God damn.
Emotional damage.
Really him. Really him. You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
Damn, bro. Yo, so let's watch the video real quick where she calls him a coward. Let's see that, because I guess that's on the full video that I guess is featured on TMZ. So yeah, let's pull that up. Cause I want to hear her call that nigga a coward, bro. She called my nigga a coward, bro. You know, my brother and them, they be like, yeah, we was made and dated. We ain't no cowards from Broward. Sheesh. Yeah, so anyone who's from South Florida, y'all know what time it is. Oh my God. Okay. So let me go through the chat and then we're gonna go through the part where she called his ass. Let's call this sucker ass nigga a coward. Hey, because you know what? He is kind of a coward. Because you know, he should have said, bitch, you're going to jail. Hey, then he wouldn't have been a coward then. Because what? The nigga was quiet as shit. He didn't try to defend her. Well, he defended her after the fact. But when the police came over there, that nigga didn't have much to say. Hashim Shabazz says, men like him are the reason why Bonnet Brigade gets away with what they do. Facts. He's a simp. Man, a single mother raised simp, yes. Slaughter Chunizi Junzi says yes. The 17th and 0 says she do look like she might got that work though. Still ain't worth it. No, it's not. No, it's not. But yeah, man, athletes sell, man. Ain't nothing like a track and field girl's boom boom. I'm telling you. Hashim Shabazz says, I'm surprised she didn't blow the simp whistle and other men didn't come and jump on his ass. You know what? You know why? Because they were in the Dallas airport. Ain't too much ninjas in there. And plus, too, ninjas act too stupid at the airport, they're going to get their ass hemmed up by the motherfucking police department. Shit, after September 11th, you can't be fucking causing no trouble in no damn. And that's another, too. after September 11th, with all these TSA regulations, you can't be fucking putting your hands on nobody. Come on now. Sha'Carri Richardson know better. She, you know what I'm saying? She could have been put on a no-fly list for putting hands on people in the airport. So, yeah, man. I think the only reason why it probably didn't work is because, you know, that strategy don't work around white people. Hashim Shabbat says he's a coward because he's not begging and pleading for the police to take him to jail instead of her. Yes. Exactly.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Exactly. What he was supposed to do was, what she wanted him to do was fight the police so she wouldn't go to jail. That way they could focus her attention on her and then she gets to go home. But guess what? That ain't happened. You know what I'm saying? See, if Christian Coleman was really G, he would have been, he would have left the airport like.
Thanks for all your help. Bye-bye, Tanja. Bye-bye.
That's how you should have stepped off the joint. But look at this nigga over here. Look at this nigga. They didn't respect you, bro. They didn't even give you a real press conference. Bruh. Shit. You ain't no hero. You's a zero.
You said it's all bullshit. All of it.
Oh my God, bro. This nigga out here looking bad, y'all. Looking bad for black man. Oh shit. I got somebody dropped a $5 super chat. Okay, let's see here. 17th and L said the piece of the reference is from the battered woman PSA back in the early 90s with the little white boy in the steps. I remember that. I totally remember that. We all kind of remember that shit. That's why that's why I was funny when I heard that shit, because I knew exactly where that was from. Hey, do you remember that one commercial where the kid was he was doing some cocaine, and dad was like, "Who do you learn this from? Where do you get this from? Like, where do you learn? Where did you learn this from?" And he was like, "You, all right? You. I learned it from watching you." Yeah, the 80s and 90s. Wow, bro. My boy Sky Daddy 444 says salute to Cali West and everyone in the chat. He then says she looked like the lightning dude from Street Fighter. Ooh. The lightning dude? The lightning dude. Oh shit, for real? You think so? She looked like the lightning dude for Street Fighter, way too masculine and stragged for my taste. Hard pass. Damn, I thought you was thinking about that part at first. Is it Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat? Who threw lightning in Street Fighter? Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat? I thought you was talking about, I thought you was, how first I thought about that nigga dodged him for Street Fighter. But now you saw that nigga from the lightning. Ain't that the dude from Mortal Kombat got the lightning? I don't know. Damn, y'all boys cold on that. I'm Sha'Carri. Hashim Shabbat says, LOL. Then Scott Daddy comes through with the $5 super chat. He says, for the sermon, cook big dog. He says, seek first, fellas. Yeah.
My nigga.
I appreciate that $5 super chat. So I can get these $5 chicken sandwiches. Yeah. I really appreciate y'all for real, yo. Because a ninja is for real.
I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke.
So I appreciate y'all boys for real. In a real way. Salute. Now we also got okay. Oh shit. Another $5 super chat from my boy Hashim Shabazz. Salute, my G. I appreciate you.
My nigga.
Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all once again, man. Y'all boys is for real, looking out, man. I appreciate y'all tonight, for real. Yeah. That's why we gotta have this seminar.
I want to do it the right way and learn some of the unwritten rules.
That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, their problem, how to catch a hooker, what you do to be a boss player, what do I say to my wife when I decided that I wanted to be a true player and walk out on the family. We need a seminar so we can teach these guys to give them the right understanding so they'll know, man.
Facts 100, G. Now, let me go through these super chats and maybe I want to hear how she called this jive ass turkey nigga a coward just because he wouldn't defend her divine feminine. 17 says, I remember that one. Ha 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 ha. Yo, I might have to bring some of them old ass 80s and 90s commercials on this show. Slaughter Chunzi Junzi says Ray-Dan. Isn't Ray-Dan from Mortal Kombat? 17 now said Dazum is who you thought of. Yes, Dazum, dude. That skinny ass ninja, bro. That's what I thought y'all niggas was talking about, but then y'all said the lightning. Oh, SkyDaddy44444 says Blanca from Street Fighter. Blanca didn't shoot lightning, but he definitely like had a little lightning field. Okay. Oh, the color of her hair. Dang.
You ain't lying.
Yo, you fucking clown, bro.
Emotional damage.
Damn. She do kind of look like Blanca with that hair. Ooh. Cold-blooded.
This is a sick Negro.
Cold-blooded, bro. Sheesh. Hashim Shabbat says, Yoga Flame. Yoga Flame. Yoga Flame. Hashim, you're a fool. 17th and says, Sha'Carri is an on-10 gorilla in these streets. Yo, facts. Sky Daddy 444 says she looked like Soldier Boy with a wig on with a bad attitude. Don't help. Sheesh. Y'all boys fucking. Y'all fucking boys get in on that ass.
It's really him. It's really him. You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
And you know what? I'm all for it because Sha'Carri Richardson, she wants a black man to go fall on the sword, even though she was the one who was acting a monkey in the damn airport. That's just crazy. So yeah, let's see what TMZ got to say about this, yo. Okay, look at them all trying to sell some shit. Damn, for real? I'm telling y'all. Oh, okay, they're gonna run their commercial. I'm telling you. Oh, okay. Cause I was gonna be mad at AT&T. You know, y'all know AT&T be fucking with me in a worse way.
I have
right?
lost 40 pounds. It is never too late to make a change.
I have lost 29 pounds.
Okay, she lost 29 pounds, y'all.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
Is there anything I need to?
Who was talking to you? Was there someone talking to you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's been drinking?
So this is the position that Christian told me puts me into, okay? Because he's a coward, and I don't want anything to do with him at this point going forward. My name is...
Oh, wait. Did y'all just hear that? So out the gate, bro. Look, out the motherfucking gate. She already talking about she gonna be done with him after this shit. Damn, bitch.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Nasty bitch.
Yo, you see how quick she was just quick to just done him like that? She was just quick to be done with him like that. Damn, he's a coward, bruh. He's a coward. Hey, but you know what? You don't, hey, no cap though. You don't see him over there really defending her. I love it. Yo, I'm loving. Look, this is like McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Okay, Richardson, have no problem with letting you know who I am. Haven't put my hands on him. We had an argument. I will be honest about that. An argument, and that's pretty much it.
I just want to get your side.
Okay,
So
absolutely. You can ask him whatever you need to ask him. But yeah, you're a coward.
Is it Sha'Carri?
Sha'Carri.
Sha'Carri.
Thank you so much, Sha'Carri.
Hey, Sha'Carri.
And I'm gonna do my part so you can do your best, document everything. I would never. I'm under arrest right now? What am I under arrest for? Christian, are you serious right now? Okay. I didn't assault him though.
We have video cameras.
I literally we were having an argument. I'm not resisting, so you don't have to do it harder. Christian, are you serious right now? Christian.
He doesn't get a say.
But I understand. We were arguing. But I understand entirely. We were arguing. Okay. I'm not gonna resist, but I'm telling you that we was arguing. I didn't assault him. I didn't do anything wrong. But the fact that your guys are doing this to me and he's the man in this situation, I'm gonna comply. Christian, are you serious right now? Christian, I'm about to go to jail because of you right now.
Yo, I hate to interrupt this, but yo, remember when she said she wanted to get her get her headphones back? Well, guess what? Christian can hold your headphones for you. Hey, he can hold them for you now.
Emotional damage.
You know what? Okay. Okay. I will never ever.
You gotta go this way.
Okay. Can we please hold these, protect the shoulders or something? This is completely uncomfortable. Can I at least pay for bail? I cannot bail out. Can I at least take the clothes off in the back seat, please? I'm not gonna resist y'all.
Is your name Miss Richardson?
My name is Sha'Carri Richardson.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, I don't have anything. You can take my hat off. I don't have anything on me.
So I'm just giving you a transport vehicle.
Can you please take these off?
Unfortunately, not, ma'am.
I'm not a criminal.
I know you're not, but
I'm not a criminal. I had an argument with my boyfriend.
Can you take a seat in the car, please?
You know what? I'm not resisting y'all. I was in the car. This is crazy. Y'all not even listening to me. I do. You want me to take it off? It's not a weapon. I'm not resisting. I had to argue with my boyfriend. Can y'all please just listen to me as a person? It's Sha'Carri.
You have to go ahead and.
This is crazy. Are you serious right now? Because I'm arguing with my boyfriend.
Miss Richardson.
So one
thing. One thing. I just want
what do you need me to do?
So they searched you out here, okay? Once we go to the jail facility, they're gonna search you again. If there's anything that they missed, it might be considered a
I don't have anything on me but my corset. I'm letting you know right now. I have shoes on and my corset. I don't have any weapons
hear you out,
or
okay? I just need
anything.
you to just be calm. For me, I know
But
this is a bad
that's not fair.
situation.
My boyfriend
I
was
wasn't
taking me to
there.
jail.
I'm just gonna try and help you.
Y'all gonna take me to jail because I argue with my
Yo. Now, look. Yo. Y'all know y'all boy Cali is not a friend of the police. All right? Definitely not a friend of the police. Y'all know I try my best to not deal with them as much as possible, right? I like to stay away from the courts. I like to stay away from the law. I get my tags on my registration good. You know what I'm saying? And all that, right? But with that being said, you see how she's like blatantly lying? I mean, not that most people tell the cops the truth anyway, but it's on tape. Like, the best you could do is just not say anything, but you're gonna sit down here and fucking lie. All right, that's why y'all is locked up, because you don't know how to control yourself. Now that there was a couple of comments here 17 Nell says she gonna Uno reverse card and that shit, and that nigga gonna be on some Kiki Palmer and get all the support from the sisterhood. For the sister ho, oh, not the sisterhood, sister hoes. Sheesh. Skydaddy 4444 says make American females with brown skin feminine again. She's absolutely gross. Yes. Her behavior is atrocious. And Exopro says equality. Yes, Lord. Exopro said headphone game. Skydaddy 44444 says her voice is so fake and annoying. Yo, my boy Hashim Shabazz and everybody else kind of pointed that out too. Because she was probably talking to our man. She was probably like, nigga, you gonna give me my shit. Nigga, you gonna give me my shit. Nigga, you gonna give me my shit. She probably sound like when she mad. She probably sound like Terrell Crews when she mad. You gonna give me my shit, or I'm gonna fuck you up. XL Pro says, whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. 17 0 says, Skydaddy 44444. She trying to play the innocent little girl role. Bitch ain't no innocent. Your ass is caught on tape. Skydaddy 44444 says, bye, Felicia. And of course, Slaughter Junzi says her name is Sha'Carri. No, Sha'Carri. No shame and accountability. Facts. Skydaddy says 17 0. Facts. Bigger than a $3 bill. Yeah, man. This bitch. And it's funny. We haven't still got to her apology yet. But I just kind of just thought it was just amazing how she just called him a coward off rip, bro. Just because he wouldn't come to her rescue when she was the one abusing him. But yeah, she wanted him to be fussing with the cops. He didn't want to fuss with the cops because guess what? He knows that when a man is emotional and fussing with the cops, he knows that the cops might get emotional back, and they might put, they might put hands and fists all over that ass. So guess what? He decided to chill the fuck out and not saying much. I love it, bro. I love it. 17 0 says we all know that any other time she thugging in public, right? She throwing up signs after she beat the Jamaicans. She done whipped Jamaica's ass all of it down that track and field, right? And now, now all of a sudden now she Missy Softy. I mean, she was low-key almost kind of talking shit about Jamaicans too when she lost in 2020, but that's a whole nother conversation.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything I need to?
Who was talking to you? Was there someone talking to you?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've been drinking?
So this is a position that you can call me personally into, okay?
Let me rewind that back, y'all. Hold on. You said,
and I don't want.
Has she been drinking? Can I tell you, this bitch is look. Yo, sisters, this is how y'all be looking. Look, hold up. Can I get on the screen real quick? Let me get on the screen real quick. Black woman. Chocolate sister. Mocha sister. Yo. This is how y'all be looking to the world. And y'all don't think y'all be looking weird. This is how y'all be looking. Not only just to other races of people, but this is how y'all be looking to other black women. It's just that, unfortunately, most black women don't want to hold other black women accountable. But this is how y'all look to the world, dude. Like, until y'all think y'all look sane. Y'all think y'all right. Y'all think y'all can tuck your way into being right when y'all blatantly are wrong. Blatantly wrong. Blatantly wrong. Wrong and strong, yo.
Is there anything I need to?
Who was talking to you? Was there someone talking to you?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've been drinking?
So this is a.
Did y'all hold up? Did y'all just see her kind of put her she didn't really put her finger in his face, but if the police wasn't there, her finger would have been all in that man's face. Y'all know that, right? Look. She was fixing to do it too. Look, she was fixing to do it. Look.
Who was talking to you? Was there someone talking to you?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, that's that. Hey, yo, all right. Brown complected people, whether you consider yourself black, or more, Israelite, whatever y'all people, the people of this color shade, right? The mahogany shade people. Y'all know damn well when someone do this, when someone put their finger in their face, when they put their finger in your face like that basically be like, saying, oh, okay, I'm gonna whoop that ass. That's like, oh, that's that, I'm gonna whoop your ass later. Oh, when the police ain't around, I'm gonna fuck a nigga up when I'm out of these cuffs. When black people get to pointing, especially when the police are around, I'm gonna fuck a nigga up when I get out of these cuffs. That's essentially what they communicate. Am I wrong, y'all? Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. 17 else said that being feminine to these bras is an act. Right, because at first, when I heard that she had a dude, I was like, oh, okay, she done crossed the other side, but guess what? She probably figured it's probably more marketable if she comes off straight. Because we all know when these people want to go woke or whatever, have all this, reading rainbow shit, they was going broke. So that's probably why she went feminine. My boy XO Pro says she can get free therapy session from Umar. Aha. Facts.
Got to know exactly who you are. Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Sheesh. She definitely needs some help, bro.
This is a sick Negro.
You know what? Let's watch that one more time. Let's watch a little bit more because I just think that shit's funny. And look at this nigga face. He's scared to look at her, bro. Look, he's scared to look. He shook. Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks.
Is there anything I need to
report? Who was talking to you? Was there someone talking to you?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's been drinking?
So this is the position that Christian Coleman puts me into, okay? Because he's a coward, and I don't want anything to do with him at this point going forward. My name is Sha'Carri Richardson. Have no problem with letting you know who I am. Haven't put my hands on him. We had an argument. I will be honest about that. An argument, and that's pretty much it.
I just want to get your side.
Okay, so absolutely. You can ask him whatever you need to ask him. But yeah, you're a coward.
Is it?
He's a coward, huh?
Some of y'all say he go too hard. It ain't that bad. Oh, yes, it is. Now you see. You have cooned so bad that they damn near need to put your face in the dictionary next to the word coon.
I'm going to hospitalize you coons because I care about you. The Dr. Papa Mental Health Hospital for coons.
Bruh. Even Sky Daddy knows, see? And he in Ohio. Yo, Sky Daddy 4444 says that's that go time finger, right? That's that nigga, I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna fuck you up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Didn't I tell you I was gonna fuck you up? Didn't I tell you I was gonna fuck you up, ninja? I was gonna fuck you up. That's something that your mama would do. You know what I'm saying? When there was company, she knows she couldn't whoop your ass in front of everyone because they might call the police. So she's like, get home. Let's get home. Your ass is mine. Your ass is mine. Mine. We all don't know how that shit go when motherfuckers get to pointing this shit, bruh. For real, man.
He ain't lying.
So yeah, took her ass all the way up to the motherfucking took her ass right to jail, bruh. Right where she deserves to be. Going right into jail where you're gonna be back with all them girls that you like to be with anyway. Remember? You liked the girls, didn't you? Did you say you liked girls? Well, shit, you're gonna about to be with all them girls now. I mean, we know she wasn't in there very long. She wasn't in there for not very long at all. We know that. But yeah, we're gonna hold her ass accountable, yo. We're gonna hold her accountable. Now, 17 0 say, yeah, you're right. That we gotta see about that later. I'm gonna see you again. Ninjas ends when I do its own finger. Right. Thank you. Exo Pro says strong and independent until economy showed up. Hey, when the accountability police came in, she was like,
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
she was doing everything she could, all the way up to the point that they had her in the car. She was still trying to get off being in jail, bro. Like, you can't talk yourself out of that. You know what I'm saying? Once they set the caps on you, they already made a decision, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask me how I know. Slaughterhouse Junzi says she went feminine because sperm banks low count of black semen. Once she gets pregnant, she's running back to Lesbos. Woo.
Nasty bitch.
Believe it too. I believe it. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was fucking with a Stud McKenzie. I was actually fucking with a Stud McKenzie, and yo, I gotta say this much too. I was fucking with a Stud McKenzie, and you know, she looks cute, you know, playing for a little Studley. You know what I'm saying? But no lie, that's kind of why. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of glad I didn't really fuck with her too much because, you know, eventually Sha'Carri's gonna go feral and she's gonna want to be back a ninja bitch. You feel me? And then she's gonna be fucking trying to teach my kid that shit. Hey, yo, like Sky Daddy 4444 says, sperm donors at best, but we definitely gotta watch out who we procreate with, bro. For real, for real.
Gotta know exactly who you are. Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Shit crazy. Shit crazy. 17 else is right, Kelly West. That's why I get on that ass later finger. For real. Exit Pro says, I'm a victim. Oh yeah, she's a victim, even though she's the one who was putting hands on people, right? Paws. She was putting paws all over that man.
Really him. Really him. You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
Did y'all notice that fight in the background? All those white people fighting at the lakeside. This is wild video catches Florida lakeside fight. Did y'all see that? Did y'all want to see that? Y'all want to see that? Because they showed that right after the Sha'Carri Richardson fight. Look.
Oh, there's the first one.
Ooh, yo, Sheriff Lee ain't got shit to say though. Hey, yo, why the sheriff of Nottingham ain't got shit to say? Because he usually got something to say all the time. I mean, he probably did have something to say, but they didn't show what he had to say. He usually has something smart and clever. But see, when it's the white folks fighting and shit, see, they ain't got shit to motherfucker say, bruh. You haven't heard much commentary at all, bruh. Ooh-wee. That was insane, bruh. Hey, Dr. Umar might even have to help these white people out.
Some of y'all say he go too hard. It ain't that bad. Oh, yes, it is. Now you see.
Yep.
Now you see. You have cooned so bad that they damn near need to put your face in the dictionary next to the word coon.
I'm going to hospitalize you coons because I care about you. The Dr. Papa Mental Health Hospital for coons.
And y'all know that white people invented ninjas, right? When I say white people invented ninjas, see, I mean white people decided to call black people who was uncouth or melanated people who were uncouth and, you know, uncivilized ninjas. No. white people were the original ninjas, all right? How black people talk in the South, if you listen to those country white people, they essentially sound essentially the same, except there's a little bit of a dialect change because, of ethnicity, right? Culture, right? But essentially, they were the first ninjas, all right? So when you see them fighting and knocking punks out and all that shit, yo, that's just something that they do. It's not just black people. You know what I'm saying? So, we wonder if there's any content creators, any of these Planosphere content creators talking about that, though. But your boy Kelly West, I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to show it on both sides of the coin. I ain't just going to be just talking about black people who's ignorant. I'm going to talk about the white people who's ignorant, too. 17th and else says, I slaughter you right. The Candace Parker Sherelle, 299033. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess he was tagging somebody else. Then Sky Daddy 4444 says womb donors at Beth definitely must vet. Monk Dan says, oh shit, Monk Dan comes through from Facebook. Salute, G. He says, her, don't make me try to take all that dick in him. Don't worry, I'm gonna take it easy on you.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and rammed.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
And I ain't gonna cap, y'all. I ain't gonna cap. Man, I'm having a good time tonight. But we definitely gotta get down this field and talk about the rest of the Sha'Carri situation. Because, for what it's worth, she apologized. Hey, for what it's worth, y'all, she did apologize. And I want to discuss her apology here. Because that's the main reason why we was going to show it. But let me go through this super chat. Let me go through the chats, and then we'll take it from there. 17 now says, at Slaughter, she pulling a Candace Parker, Cheryl Swoops, and Kiki Palmer. Smashing Ninjas for Kids and Back to the Rainbow. Damn, man, that's sad. And shit, for real. Now, Monk Dan says, story goes, he rushed all kind of dick up in that girl, jammed it in here. Jammed it in her, jammed and rammed like Jam City. He said, all that dick in one time and took her breath some more.
Jammed and rammed.
Like Jam City.
Facts.
At one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
Now, Sky Daddy 4444 says, I can smell the Miracle Whip and bologna through my phone. Sheesh. For real. Oh my God. That's funny. A man support man comes through. Salute my G. Then 17th and up says, look at all those hood rats and thugs at that pool. They need to father figures and were raised by white independent mothers. I'm telling y'all, boys, see y'all knowing. I'm telling, look, yo, white people are the original ninjas, bro.
He ain't lying.
I'm telling y'all, we might have to have an episode about that. We here in the Righteous Sphere, we're all different races and different creeds and stuff, right? But we all hold each other accountable. Some black people come on here, say, all white people are good. No, not all white people are good. It's the white people who are rich or decent living white people who successful black people might aspire to. Not just white people, period. You know what I'm saying? Just because you marry a trailer park white woman doesn't mean that, you're gonna be better because she's not black. Okay? Because many white people are ninjas too. Shit. Who do you think was on welfare first? Who do you think showed the white people that you could destroy the black community? because there was a segment of the white community that was on welfare, and guess what? The system knew they just gave black women that welfare, the nail plunges down into the depths of hell. Because guess what, y'all? Black people had a great economy amongst themselves when we integrated ourselves, when we had less money. And y'all can look that up. That's a statistical fact. A man supporting man says, salute to Cali West and everyone in chat, man. I appreciate you for tuning in, my G. He says, Dr. Umar lost to school. What? Man, you're going to have me here all night. Dr. Umar lost to school? Nah. If so, we got to pull that shit up live. 17 says they all said, no, they all, and that's all they did in Europe, and the KKK were more of a gang than the Crips and Bloods. Facts. Monk Dan, he's laughing his ass off. Sky Daddy 4444 says most American people with peach skin are idiots and sexual demons. It's their culture. Woo. As a matter of fact, we're gonna have to look into this. You know, we need to finish the Sha'Carri situation. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish the Sha'Carri situation. We're gonna segue. We will talk about Dr. Umar losing his school if he really lost his school, because that is very, very interesting. So I definitely want to address that. We can't get away without talking about that. I'm looking for the article about Sha'Carri Richardson, though. Oh, I got Sha'Carri Richardson all day over here. Never mind. Okay, let's go over to Sha'Carri Richardson, and we're gonna come back around, and we're gonna talk about Dr. Umar's school. We won't even go back. We're not even gonna discuss Finess2tymes until we talk about that. 17 mil said they were thugging in public at the pool. Facts. Yo, man, them boys is those are menace. Those nothing but menace to society, man. You know what I'm saying? I was scared, dude. Even on video, I was scared for my life, bro. I would have been so afraid for my life if I would have been there, yo. Like I was so afraid. I was so scared, man. For real. Weren't y'all scared? I was scared, man. I was afraid. I thought they was gonna fight so much that they was gonna go to the screen, y'all. Okay, let's see here about. Okay. All right. I ain't really big on CNN, but we're gonna read the CNN shit, all right? We gotta see this through, because a lot of people are here for the Sha'Carri Richardson situation, right? So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Please take a moment and like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. If you feel this shit is enlightening or at least funny. If you don't like this shit, go ahead and press the thumbs down button. While you at it, hit up the Cash App, $ Cali West 1. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know I think I'm gonna go buy nothing but pie chicken sandwiches, but all my money goes back to the Cali West Miami show. That way I can keep on bringing it to you live. You dig? Come on, y'all. Support your boy. And I appreciate the support that I've already gotten. Okay, so it depends. CNN has a report that says Sha'Carri Richardson addresses domestic violence arrest and apologizes to Christian Coleman. What made her do that?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
This is a sick Negro.
Read this. Probably don't want to lose her endorsements. Think about it. Her endorsements could be technically in danger. And if Nike or nobody don't pull her shit, I'm be looking at these people funny, because guess what? If it was a man who would have pushed a chick, Nikes would have pulled their ads. I think she's doing it just to save face. And guess what? Essentially, if she apologized, they're gonna let her essentially just get away with it. That's what it's looking like. I'm telling you. All right, so anyway, I'm gonna read what this chick got to say. Spencer Sha'Carri Richardson addresses her recent domestic violence arrest in a video on social media and issued an apology to her boyfriend, Christian Richardson. You know what? I got the video here. Let's watch it. Let's watch the video, y'all. I apologize. 17 said she is crazy. 17 says you ain't lying about that baloney and Miracle Whip through the screen. Ha 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 ha. I don't know if he said Sheesh. He said, but she ain't that crazy. She is calculated and conniving. Yeah. Now that she realized that she's about to be losing her fucking money, I think she's worried about these endorsements. Because guess what? They could easily pull her ads because of the fact that now she's a domestic violencer. Now she's an abuser, right? Now she's definitely an abuser. Yeah. So let's just show her video where she is fake apologizing to her ninja that she said she was gonna dump the first time she got a chance to whip his ass.
Hey y'all, it's Sha'Carri, and more than anything, definitely a lot of self-reflection, a lot of understanding of not only putting myself in a compromised situation, but somebody that I have a deep care and appreciation for as well is something that holding myself accountable. I see myself, I'm taking this time to not only see myself, but get myself a certain level of help that overall is going to reflect who I truly am in my heart and my spirit, and not allowing this moment, but accepting this moment to be more. And so my only thing is I want to be more, not even just for myself, for my family, for my fans, and overly appreciate y'all supporting me and showing up and even holding me accountable to being my best self. So more than anything, I refuse to run away. But not refuse to run, but I refuse to run away, but face everything that comes to me head on, because everything on the other side is greater, but you got to go through in order to get there. So I'm Sha'Carri, y'all. I appreciate y'all, and one love, much love, and y'all be blessed.
Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Yo, did y'all hear an apology? Let me play that one more again. One more time.
Hey y'all, it's Sha'Carri, and more than anything, definitely a lot of self-reflection, a lot of understanding of not only putting myself in a compromised situation, but somebody that I have a deep care and appreciation for as well is something that holding myself accountable. I see myself, I'm taking this time to not only see myself, but get myself a certain level of help that overall is going to reflect who I truly am in my heart and my spirit, and not allowing this moment, but accepting this moment to be more. And so my only thing is I want to be more, not even just for myself, for my family, for my fans, and overly appreciate y'all supporting me and showing up and even holding me accountable to being my best self. So more than anything, I refuse to run away, but not refuse to run, but I refuse to run away, but face everything that comes to me head on, because everything on the other side is greater, but you got to go through in order to get there. So I'm Sha'Carri, y'all. I appreciate y'all, and one love, much love. And
Okay. You know what? Before I get on her ass, she did make a post on Instagram that I forgot about because I was about to go in on that ass. But before I go in on that ass, there is one thing I do want to say, though, because a couple of y'all boys said that shit earlier. And I think the best way to kind of bring up how she's looking right now is by going to this here.
Sergeant gotta do that dance. Watch me do it, folks. Sergeant gotta crank that dance. Watch me crank that artichoke. Yeah, that artichoke. Crank that artichoke. Yeah, that artichoke. Crank that artichoke. Sergeant gotta do that dance. Watch me do it, folks. Sergeant gotta crank that dance. Watch me crank that artichoke. Yeah, that artichoke. Crank that artichoke. Yeah, that artichoke. Crank that artichoke.
Hey, yo, if y'all know, if y'all some Boondocks fans, if y'all know that was Soulja Boy playing himself What is it, Sergeant? I don't know his name, but Sergeant Slaughter. Crank that artichoke, bruh. Hey, low key, straight up and down, bruh. Yo, she do, all the way, no cap, especially with that chin. Yo, man, she got a stronger chin than I do, my G. Yo, definitely Soldier Boy telling. Soldier Boy in his home. You looking ass bitch. Soldier Boy telling him ass bitch. Damn, she did look like Soldier Boy like a motherfucker, bro. Why sure you 17 though, you a fool. Why sure you hey, then Sam Scott Daddy, Soldier Boy with a wig on. I cannot wake up from that shit. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, I didn't know her chin was that strong too. And then you have the nerve to be putting my hands on me, man. Oh, hell no.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Now, 17 mil says Salmon's elevator to DDG, making the scallion to Tory Lanez. They use the social media, the anti-ninja sentiment that runs through America veins to think that they can do anything to ninjas. Facts. 17 mil says Sky Daddy 4444, you wouldn't watch her, you. Then of course 17 mil says Sky Daddy, ha 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 ha. Couldn't wake up to that bitch either. 17 mil said in my Ashley Foot voice, she could not hook him. She could not get hooked from me. For real. Now, Sky Daddy also says she's sorry she getting caught. She don't give two fucks. Hell nah. 17th and all then says Sky Daddy, I couldn't wake up to that bitch either. Her attitude and her demeanor make it even worse than she looks. Facts, man. Facts. Facts. Yeah. And then she was talking about how she was gonna break up with him and all that shit. And this nigga still with her, bruh. We need to get to this apology. 17 else says big facts. When you're ugly like that, you better be helpful and nice. Only hope. Exactly. But I'm telling you, that weave and some status and some makeup, you know what I'm saying? Because even I said that she was even bad looking. And I mean, I don't think she's completely ugly, but it's just like, knowing that you're not a good person makes it even worse. Sturdy chin ass bitch. Sturdy chin looking like Cameron said, touch it or not. Oh, goddamn. Hey, wasn't the real version of that song, Girl, You Gonna Suck It or Not?
He ain't lying.
Oh, shit. 17 L says she got a fresh Mac. Bruh. I wish I had that clip where it showed that nigga DC fly. He about to laugh, but he just get quiet and he just get up and walk out the room and they just laughing. That would have been a perfect moment for that, bro. Because that nigga, she got the fresh Mac Tonight chin. Yo, why did they cancel my nigga, bro? Mac Tonight, yo. We ain't seen that nigga on TV in over like 20 fucking plus years, but Mac Tonight, bro. We were still in high school. Mac Tonight. God damn. Y'all boys are savage. 17 says, yeah, it was Suck It or Not. Right. But I knew what you meant, though. That's why I knew it was funny, though. Like, damn, that's funny. 17 says, over 30 years ago. Yeah, because you know what? Exactly. Because I don't think I've seen that shit as an adult now. I'm thinking about it. Mac Tonight, dude. Dude, they need to bring back nigga back. Hey, put that shit in the comment section in McDonald's. Bring back Mac Tonight. Shit. Yeah. What was I gonna say? All right, so let's go to this Sha'Carri Richardson apology. All right, so I guess I'm gonna roll back to the CNN article. Cause I thought she was gonna say her apology, but I forgot that she actually made a post. All right, so it says, Richard posted a video on her Instagram account Monday night where she said she put herself in a compromised situation. She issued a written apology to Coleman on Tuesday morning. I love him, and I can't apologize enough. The reigning 100-meter world champion wrote in all capital letters on Instagram, adding that her apology should just be as loud as her actions. To Kristen, I love you, and I'm sorry, she wrote. Richardson was arrested July 27th on fourth-degree domestic violence offense for allegedly assaulting Coleman at a Seattle-Tacoma International Airport. So it wasn't Dallas. She was booked into the South Correctional entity in Des Moines, Washington for more than 18 hours. God damn. Shit, she spent a day in jail. Damn, for real? Damn. Her arrest was days before she ran the 100 meters at the U.S. Championships in Eugene, Oregon. In her video, Richardson says she's practicing self-reflection and refuses to run away but face everything that comes to me head on. According to the police report, an officer at the airport was notified by Transportation Security Administration supervisor of a disturbance between Richardson and her boyfriend Coleman, the 219 100-meter champion. Now, of course, it says the officer reviewed the camera footage and observed Richardson reached out with her left arm and grabbed Coleman's backpack and yanked it away. Richardson then appears to get Coleman in Coleman's way. When Coleman tried to step around her, Coleman was shoved into a wall. This is later in the report, it said Richardson appeared to throw an item at Coleman, with TSA indicating it may have been the headphones. The officer said in the report that I was told Coleman did not want to participate in any further investigation and declined to be a victim. Nah, Ninja. Yo, hey, like Debo said, R.I.P. You gonna get involved.
It's really him. It's really him. You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
A message was left with Coleman from Associated Press. Richardson wrote to Coleman, came into my life and gave me more than a relationship, but a greater understanding of unconditional love for what I experienced in my past. She won. Okay, we don't care about her winning. We don't care about her winning. Because we know she's the champ. We know she's the champ. You know, I ain't knocking her for her accolades. I'm actually glad that she is finally the champ. But unfortunately, look at it. Even being the champ is not even good enough for her. Now, we all know about the positive marijuana test. We all know about that. So, all right. So let's just see what her apology. I mean, that's essentially what her apology was. I don't know, kind of lackluster. I kind of want to see her video of her apologizing, but you notice that it's easy to put something on paper and write something, right? But why can't she vocalize it? Just like how she vocalized how she was going to dump him and how he was a coward and all that. I didn't hear anything about apologizing about being a coward and all that. Let's look at Sha'Carri's IG post. Let's see, Sha'Carri, Instagram. But yeah, but you know what? I've been thought Sha'Carri is whack, and I'm sure y'all thought that she was whack too, man. The bitch is kind of whack. I mean, you know, we can't take away her accolades. We can't take away her for being a champ, and I would never try to take away her for being a champ, nothing like that. But you know, okay. Aha! Wait a minute. Y'all, check this out, y'all. I don't see her apology anymore on her page. 4.1 million. It's verified. Yo. Why can't I find her apology? Wait a minute. Why can't I find her apology?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Emotional damage.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So she put up one of those, like, bruh, wait a minute. Whew. So, yo, this chick, you know what she did? She made an apology, but then like removed it or like made it on her video. Look at this. Hey, so look, she did this on her story. She didn't do this on her post. Y'all want to see this shit? See what I'm talking about? Here we go. Look at this shit, bro. Look at this. 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 Look at this.
So I'm taking this time to not only see myself, but get myself a certain level of help that.
Okay, I don't want to hear what you guys say for a minute. We already heard what you got to say. And I'm going to read it to y'all. I apologize to Christian. He came into my life and gave me more than a relationship, but a greater understanding of unconditional love from what I experienced in my past due to my past trauma and my pain. I was blind and blocked off to not only receive it, but give it. I love him, and to him, I cannot apologize enough. My apologies should be just as loud as my actions honestly loud as Christian. I love you, and I'm so sorry. SR. So listen to this. I wanted to hear her say it, but there's a reason why she won't say it, right? We know why she won't say it, right? Y'all know why she won't say it. Y'all know why she won't say it. Accountability, bro. Yo, I mean, I guess because she got an open case, she don't want to admit to nothing. But yo, man, this shit is she's shady as hell, bro. Man support man say he sent me something on IG. All right, let's pull it up. Since we at it. Damn, I'm 137. Man, this is supposed to be okay. I didn't expect it to be a 2-hour stream. Okay, here we go, y'all. Here we go. Oh, this is funny. Oh, this is funny.
Hey y'all, it's Sha'Carri, and more than anything, definitely a lot of self-reflection, a lot of understanding of not only putting myself in a compromised situation with somebody that I have a deep care and appreciation for as well is something that holding myself accountable. I see myself, I'm taking this time to not only see myself, but get myself a certain level of help that overall is going to reflect who I truly am in my heart and my spirit, and not allowing this moment, but accepting this moment to be more. And so my only thing is I want to be more, not even just for myself, for my family, for my fans, and overly appreciate y'all supporting me and showing up and even holding me accountable to being my best self. So more than anything, I refuse to run away, but not refuse to run, but I refuse to run away, but face everything that comes to me head on, because everything on the other side is greater, but you got to go through in order to get there. So I'm Sha'Carri, y'all. I appreciate y'all, and one love, much love, and y'all be blessed.
Emotional damage.
Hell nah.
Hey y'all, it's Sha'Carri, and more than anything, definitely a lot of self-reflection, a lot of understanding of not only putting myself in a compromised situation, but somebody that I have a deep care and appreciation for as well is something that holding myself accountable. I see myself, I'm taking this time to not only see myself.
Yo, shout out to a man supporting man for that Sha'Carri, aka Derek Jackson video. That was funny as hell, bro. I like that shit. But it's all fact.
Emotional damage.
So salute to you, G. That's what's up. I like that shit. That's funny. Funny but true. Now, salute to a man supporting man. Yo, check out his IG. Yo, hold up. Check out him on Instagram. He got a large following. His shit's funny as hell. You know what I'm saying? He definitely will be entertained. Check my boy out on Instagram. You know what I mean? Get him to 100K. But he got nothing but comedy and shit on here, bro. All right, so check it out. Oh, that's it in its entirety. Okay. So, yo, one thing I can definitely notice, y'all, is that she didn't apologize, really. I mean, she did say she was sorry, but yo, y'all, I don't know about y'all, but we know damn well that was not no damn genuine ass apology, but she should apologize what she apologized for, but but I guess she's fighting the case, so I guess she can't say too much. Whatever. But she should lose her shoe deal like everybody else. Oh shit, my bad. Fred Lakes come through. He said, "What up, cuz?" Cali West. Salute for checking in, my G. Fred Lakes. 17th and 0 says, "Bring back Matt tonight." Yes, Lord. Sha'Carri was about to hit Playboy with some sweet chin music. For real. Yo, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, just imagine, it would have escalated if nobody would have did anything. 17 says Washington is extra liberal state, so they look at all people as equals. Men and women are the same there. Now, in the South, like New Orleans, where I'm from, the nice would have came for the save. Maybe, maybe not, bruh. That's a motherfucking airport, bruh. Look, airports are federal property, bruh. Look, ninjas know when to ninja. Yo, ninjas know when to ninja, bruh. I mean, I guess it could have happened, but ninjas know when to ninja, bro. But maybe that's the truth. Maybe that's right. Maybe if it was at New Orleans airport, you know what I'm saying, it probably would have been fucking acting rambunctious. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, when they would have passed Bojangles, and you know what I'm saying, everybody in the Bojangles line would have been jumping on, huh? Oh shit. Sky Daddy 444 comes through. He says, "Gotta drop another donation for the OT. I appreciate you, G." You know what I'm saying? We appreciate all donation.
My nigga.
Yes, Lord. I needed that. 17th and 0 says, "Sky Daddy, sad to say, but you're right about them being womb donors at best these days. For real, for real." And man, shit. And even that sometimes is even questionable because shit, they might have your kid, but can they even raise the kid right, or even, you know what I'm saying, even be a good example and be a helpmeet to you? Probably not.
It's all bullshit. All of it.
Now, 17th and 0 says they always have to come with that. That's a female BS. Facts. I'm just mad about the fact that she said, "How y'all dealing with me with the fact that, there's a man in the situation. So because he's a man, he's supposed to be the one roughed up and handled and sequestered and, questioned. Because if something happened with a woman, between a woman and a man, even the woman put her hands on the man, it must be somehow his fault, right?" That's essentially what she was basically saying.
It's really him. It's really him. You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
I say cancel her. Because see, people talk about all that BLM, all that bullshit, but guess what? When they all but she would have been willing to feed him to the dogs. Because there's a man in the situation. So what? Because there's a man in the situation, it's okay if you just let him get hit, or because he's a man in the situation, he should be the one sequestered and questioned. Sky Daddy says, emphasize on that at best part, for real. Yeah, man, that shit crazy, man. That shit is crazy, 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 crazy. But yep. Now, of course, let's see here. So yeah, that's her whack ass apology. Now, my boy Sky Daddy, I think Sky Daddy, or was it Sky Daddy or Monk Dan? One of y'all boys told me, one of y'all boys told me that Dr. Umar lost his school, bruh. If he lost his school, yeah, y'all gonna make me have to go. Y'all gonna make me have to. No, hold up, man. Do I have to do? Do I have to go? Y'all gonna make me come back on tonight.
But instead of responding to me the first week of April, instead of responding to me the first week of April, instead of responding to me the first week of April, they ignore us for 4 months and put a sign on our door this past weekend. They ignore us for 4 months and put a sign on our door this past weekend saying we're going to sell these schools if you don't pay our money. We're not going to email you. We're not going to send you a letter in the mail. We're not going to call you. We're going to put a letter on your door that somebody can take and run off with, as somebody did. They took the letter off the high school and sent it to YouTube, the struggle streamers. What if they took the letter off the elementary school? What if they took the letter off the elementary school? What if they took the letter off the elementary school? Brothers and sisters, we need your donation so we can pay this bill. They say we owe $20,000 on the elementary school. They say we owe $20,000 on the high school. They say we owe approximately $20,000 on the elementary school. They say we owe approximately $20,000 on the high school. Our accounts are frozen. Our accounts are frozen. Our accounts are frozen. We need y'all to help us pay this bill. We're going to fight like hell to get our accounts freed up. We're going to fight like hell to get our accounts freed up. But if we don't, y'all got to help us pay this bill and save our school. Y'all got to help us pay this bill and save our school. Y'all got to help us pay this bill and save our school. You don't have to root for me, brother. I don't need you. I got more than enough supporters. But I want everybody to know that there might be a protest soon. We need you to come in from Africa, from Europe, from Australia, from Canada, to come in from all the 50 states and show the city of Wilmington, Delaware. You will not disrespect black people. You will not sabotage black people. You will not discriminate against black people. And you will not try to steal property from black people. This is your big brother, Dr. Umar Ifatunde, standing strong, Leo season. We will not quit. We will not abdicate. We will not equivocate. We could have got a payment plan. No problem. We could have got a payment plan.
You don't find that suspicious?
But instead of responding...
You don't find that suspicious? 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 You don't find that suspicious?
This is a sick Negro.
Some of y'all say he go too hard. It ain't that bad. Oh, yes, it is. Now you see. Now you see. You have cooned so bad that they damn near need to put your face in the dictionary next to the word coon.
I'm going to hospitalize you coons because I care about you. The Dr. Papa Mental Health Hospital for Coons.
Bruh. Didn't I tell y'all that Dr. Umar was the prince of panhandling, y'all? He had the audacity to talk about struggle YouTubers, but he owes $60,000 from what it sounds like. Maybe my calculation was wrong, but he said the elementary school, the middle school, and the high school, he owes $20 each building, right? So you're $60 in the hole, and you're talking about us struggle YouTubers? Interesting.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
But apparently he's the one struggling. You're the one who's boasting that you got these schools. You ain't got no teachers, nothing like that. And now you might fuck around and lose the schools. So, yo, I'm telling you, this dude, I don't know what this guy really got going on. I don't know if it's child support payments, but something ain't right. Something ain't right, bro. Something ain't right.
You said it's all bullshit. All of it.
Dr. Ufantunde, bro, is pulling the wool over y'all eyes. And he still got time to be talking about struggle YouTubers. You should be trying to get help from everybody. Sky Daddy. Oh, okay. So let's see what else we got here. We got a few. Sky Daddy says, breaking news, Dr. Umar is on OnlyFans, smashing pogs, joking, out fellas, had a blast tonight, all the glory to the Most High. Salute, my G. Omar is a goodwill MLK. Sheesh. Hey, right. He ain't gonna stand for nothing, bro. Now I appreciate you for tuning in, my G.
My nigga.
Yeah, man. Thanks for tuning in, my bro. But yeah, man, this shit is fucking insane. Wow. I know we're gonna have to talk about this tomorrow, right? We're gonna have to talk about this some more because remember me and XL Pro, we was telling y'all, he is the prince of panhandling, bruh. He always asking for money, but then he always talk about somebody's a struggle YouTuber. Like, I feel like he's envious of YouTubers. 17 says it's a sweaty Keith situation. Something just ain't right. For real, man. Yeah, man. So I don't know. I mean, if his school is really going through some trouble, but he could be waiting until the last minute just trying to see if he can get some sympathy money. That's insane, bro. But then he has the audacity to call someone a struggle YouTuber, but he's the one begging for money on Instagram and all that. Dr. Afan Tunde. Okay, nigga. All right. Ooh, boy. That's just crazy. So yeah, so let's go to the one thing that we have to talk about tonight. All right, well, we're gonna close it out probably with this. No, probably not. We're probably gonna go into a little bit of overtime, y'all. But we're gonna talk about this situation with Finess2tymes. Rapper Finess2tymes basically, essentially, cut off his mom from money, bro. Yes, he cut his mom's off from the bread, bro. And most rappers, they usually, some mama's boys. They'll do anything for their mama. They're ready to, pop somebody and unalive somebody for their mama. But Finess2tymes is a little bit different, man. This dude, he's definitely cut from a different cloth. I mean, I know he does some crazy shit. I know he has some ghetto music. I know he kind of hood. We know he got a little porno out there, where, he got his chick bossing him up and stuff on, all over the internet. But, he might be a wild boy, but at the end of the day, he ain't no mama's boy. I tell you that thing. So, with that being said, I salute him for that.
My nigga.
So yeah, man. So it appears that Finess2tymes, let's see here. He essentially posted his alleged payments to his mother, caused out 50 Cent amid dispute. So essentially this came out yesterday. It says tensions have been high between Finess2tymes and his mother, but they just got worse, and it doesn't help that 50 Cent is instigating. Some wild things have been said by the mother of Finess2tymes, Gloria Alexander. As of late, she claimed that her 33-year-old son hasn't been helping her out financially, leading her to facing eviction in Texas. Moreover, she alleges that she's been subjected to narcissistic abuse from Finess2tymes. Interesting.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Silence, you furry fool! I've had it with your whining and bumbling.
That's crazy. That, like, that's your mama. Yo, let's just be real. That's your mama. She ain't got her own money. And I ain't saying that nothing's wrong with hooking up your parents and helping out your folks. But she should, look, just because you are Finess2tymes doesn't mean that she should start depending on the money. She should go and get her own job and do what she got to do. She's the one who decided that she was going to go raise you without a father, and you're supposed to go raise her and take care of her now? Man, here's the thing. Your money Finess2tymes, you ain't no Lil Wayne. You ain't no, you know what I'm saying? You ain't no Drake. You can't be really afford to be looking out for your mama like that yet. I mean, yeah, I know you got a lot of bread. I know you making your money, bro. I ain't pocket watching, but say don't be fooled and don't let people think that you gotta give them your money, bro. Yeah, he had fucked up teeth. He had got his teeth fixed and stuff. Hey, you gotta live your life. So this is from hotnewhiphop.com. I like to reference my sources. So it says, listen to this. So it says the reason for the alleged lack of assistance money-wise stems from an argument he and Flora got into. Until recently, my son was helping me pay my bills, but after a falling out, I've been left to manage everything on my own, she said. As she should. She said alongside a GoFundMe, she lost her up raising money. Flora has been targeting at least $6,000. Finesse mom claimed further, this is the third time my son's actions have left me homeless, and each time it becomes harder to recover. What?
Emotional damage.
Wow. I don't understand that. Like you're a parent. You should not be dependent on your child like that. I can understand if see here's the thing. If she would have came out in a wheelchair or some shit like that, I'd probably be like, all right, fine. But she is able-bodied. She could have chose to be with a man, but she chose not to. She chose to raise you up in the fucking damn projects, nigga. At least it stands right now. It doesn't sound like she's willing to forgive him or parse things out in a civil matter. In a several post, Flora scolded Finess2tymes criticizing how he spends his money. He spent $4 million on ninjas and bitches, weed, fine motherfuckers back and forth. That's what you spent your money on. Jewelry, you ain't spending it on family. And when a motherfucker got something, guess what? They got to do something for it. It ain't genuine. Keep your money. Hey, Finess2tymes, bro. Yo.
My nigga.
I don't think that here's the thing. See, what she's not telling them and what he's not probably telling the world is, Mama was probably one of them chicks who's like, you know what I'm saying? Ninja, you know what I'm saying? She was probably like, she was probably one of those chicks who's probably like, oh, you 18, it's time to get out of the house, or 18, or she probably didn't even kick him out of the house, but she still needed money. But she was probably like, well, look, you know what? You better start putting it on the rent. And guess what? A nigga decided to sell dope. And, he just had a passion to rap. And he ended up fucking blowing up and rapping. So what, now because he blew up and rapping now, he's supposed to go take care of you and take care of everything when he had to get out of the mud. It says, look, Finess2tymes shows receipts showing money sent to his mom after she claimed he doesn't look out. Preview song saying, paid all mama's bills. She turned around and called me broke. Woo! Did y'all hear that, bro? Damn, bro.
Emotional damage.
So check this out. Look, he's showing screenshots. Look, this is a video. Look at this money he sent to his mama. Shit, hey, when y'all do, man, I'll do anything to fucking have somebody look out and give me a couple thousand. Look at that. That's a few thousand. Look at that. So he's obviously looking out for her. But here's the thing. Truth be told, she think because he got a Rolls Royce that she think that she should be driving a Rolls Royce because he live in a factory. She thinks she should be living in a factory with him. And here's another thing too. I guess if I was like a rapper or something like that, I mean, shit, I'm not even a rapper enough to take care of my moms, but not to the point that, I'm going to take care of everything. Like, you would have to kind of take care of the lion's share of something. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to hook you up a little bit. But, I mean, the whole reason of you having me was so I could have a better life than you. Or at least get to the point that I have this great life that then I can maybe afford to do that. But Finess2tymes, his career could end tomorrow. I mean, I like Finess2tymes. I downloaded a few of his songs. But, dude, his career could end tomorrow, just like all these other rappers that you done heard of last year who you don't listen to anymore. So shit, he gotta make hay while the sun shine. If he wanna pay, if he wanna spend his money on ninjas and hoes, that's his right. Because guess what? You had a choice to give him a father, and you chose not to. So it is what it is.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Now, I guess even 50 Cent even kind of got into this too. So it says Finess2tymes calls out 50 Cent for condemning him beefing with his moms. He says call Marquise. Woo! He said at 50 Cent, when you call Marquise, I'll call her. Ooh. 50 Cent says, hey Finesse, you look just like your mama, man. Just call her. I said, what the fuck do you when that happens? Nothing. Look at her and say, you want some of this money or not? Stay your ass off the phone, ma. Who showed you how to make a video anyway? At Finess2tymes, please don't say nothing crazy. Well, hey, you know what? I'll say this much. 50 Cent must apparently kind of like Finess2tymes because he could have went in a little bit more. He could have said some disrespectful shit. And you know what? Yeah, but guess what? Finess2tymes, hey, I'm telling y'all, Finess2tymes, yo, I kind of like this guy. He's cut from a different cloth. And he's not, just because he's 50 Cent, just because he's an older rapper and he made it in the game, Finess2tymes ain't gonna, he ain't gonna fucking just let him say some stupid shit. Because it's true. Why don't you call Marquise? Because think about it. I could almost even argue, it could be argued that you can forgive your child probably more than you can forgive your mom because your mom should know better, right? Think about it. Your mother should know better. If anything, you should be kind of going all in for your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Yeah, it's true. Why don't you call Marquise? Like, now when Marquise is 27, 28, yeah, I know he's a grown-ass man, but maybe you could have a heart-to-heart talk with him and maybe push him in the right direction. Maybe you could, fix it. But, 50 Cent, he's kind of really big on loyalty. He's really big on loyalty. I'm not saying that Marquise was acting like a little bitch and doing some little bitch shit, but you gotta understand, like, you know what I'm saying? He was, he had a mama, overbearing mama. But, Finess2tymes definitely got a point though. He said, oh shit, he said, damn. Yeah. Yep. Hey, so what y'all think, man? I feel that he did the right thing by basically, he shouldn't necessarily go and necessarily have to go save his mama. And guess what? And the truth is, I ain't the only one who said this. CGA has said this plenty of times. Your mama needs to kind of go ahead. She needs to be co-signing to your program too. Just because your mama, here's the thing, your mama, yes, your mama is special because it is your mama. We all love our mama. Yo, next time you see your mama, give her a hug. Give her even a kiss on her forehead or a kiss on her cheek, okay? Love your mother. But at the same time, your mother, unless your dad is still alive or her husband is alive, she should be essentially, I wouldn't say submitting, but she should essentially be under your tutelage, and you should be basically, guiding her. Mama, you ain't got no man, so guess what? I know I'm your son, but you now have to call me father. Because guess what? I'm gonna make sure your life is okay. I make sure you are protected and make sure you're all right. You feel me? Now, with that being said, yo, we about to go into like 15 minutes of overtime. I'm gonna share some clips with y'all. We can party and bullshit. I know I ain't got many people lasting anymore. It's getting a little low. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna share a couple clips and I'm gonna just cut it off, man, for the night. It's 11:14. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy the rest of the night off. 17 Nell says, I'm about to listen to some Sweaty Keith later. Now to think about it. Ha 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 ha. Hey, the hoes love that Keith Sweat, boy. They also crazy too. Most of those dudes who sing those simp songs, what's ironic? Even though they sent us down to they essentially sent men to the slaughterhouse, thinking that love music stuff was real. Most of those dudes who sing those simp songs, most of them dudes never had real relationships, or they had relationships, but they're like had multiple women and stuff like that. Like these dudes who are singing these love songs about, being in love and, you're the only one I'm with. All these dudes were all players. Ain't that ironic? The rappers were the simps and the simp singers were the players. That's what we end up learning about the world now. Ain't that crazy, bro? Ain't that crazy?
He ain't lying.
So yeah, I'm gonna share a couple little clips and we out of here for the rest of the night. What this shit gotta say? Hey, do y'all see Anthony Howard? We're gonna talk about Anthony Edwards tomorrow. But Anthony Edwards and his baby mama, she's trying to hold that baby. Not even hold the baby. She's trying to hold him hostage over this whole child support situation. She won like I think $500,000 up front and like lifetime payments for $55,000 a month, like some crazy shit that she's not gonna fucking get. But look at her on IG showing off the baby.
I did birth. Thank you.
We heard that quick little last comment on your we heard my brother might be right in front of me. Are you sure?
My girl look like when you see your girls at school with her hair done, and then the end of the day you come pick them up, and you be like, "What happened to your hair? Like, what happened to her hair?" I'm just saying, the body is T. Oh, the body is T. This is after an 8-pound baby. Man, tell these bitches come get at me. Matter of fact, tell these bitches to stay where they are because they can't get at me.
Got to know exactly who you are. Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
I can't even be mad at him. Shit, I know I've been very reckless with my fucking shit myself, but I don't know. Like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't saying I never fucking, you know what I'm saying? I don't be doing no pull-out thing, but shit, I ain't about to leave nothing in that. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe under the right persuasion, you know what I'm saying? That bitch is actually kind of good looking, but damn, but that bitch is just a typical skeezer, bro. Like, you showing off more your body than you are showing off the baby. Shit crazy. Mm-hmm. Yep. Definitely got it, yo. Hey, womb donors at best. Just, repopulating the earth. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Some of these chicks, they should just go ahead and just let the father just go ahead and raise the kid. Oh, y'all know that chick who divorced that African dude, right? I think she was maybe a Atlanta housewife or one of them chicks. That Sophia, whatever chick that is. But she had essentially got his house because I guess the dude has a lot of money, right? So because he got a lot of money, I guess legally she was still able to get a taste of that money. So I guess I thought that she took most of his shit, but she didn't. She essentially did get a house and some money, right? And like some payments and some money. But listen to this. Because of the new Donald Trump administration, for some reason the African dude ended up getting deported. Right? I don't know if he had maybe a past problem, but whatever it was, he got deported. And because he got deported, he didn't pay his lawyer fees. And essentially the lawyers are putting a lien on the house that she has. Yo, now call that poetic justice, bro.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
In the box he was held in.
So this is her flossing the house that he basically divorced, and she basically took. Look, she flossing this dude's house. That's it. Look, and here's another too. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. To some degree, it does boil my blood that she could go get this house and look, and now she's like flossing like she's a shit, as if she bought it. Oh, essentially, she just. I mean, I guess if someone got it for free or got it or they have that's their house, I guess I can't hate on for that. But I mean, I'm sorry to you. Like, I guess maybe my opinion doesn't even matter. But the fact that I know you got that shit out of the divorce, like, it don't mean the same. It's not the same as if one of y'all boys or what I'm saying, or the African dude went and bought it with his with his money. But she just essentially just got it off of divorce. But I'm glad that there's a $200,000 lien on that house, bro. And yeah, his net worth might exceed over 40 million. But guess what? He in Africa or in the UK right now. And guess what? You don't go fuck, bro. And guess what? I wouldn't be surprised if him and the lawyers did that on purpose, bro.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Because this chick is really for real acting bougie at the house that she took from somebody. That's crazy, bro. That shit's crazy. But she owed $200,000. She better come up with $200,000 quick. Think about it. If I'm deported and kicked out of the country, I mean, maybe he has assets in America still, so I guess they could always tax his assets. But still, all he could do is he could protect himself with his attorneys and just make sure she just never get that money just by playing the attorney game. So essentially, he should just keep on playing the game. I'll just make it a headache for the rest of her life or for however long, because I don't think she's not getting lifetime alimony. Luckily, she's not getting lifetime alimony. But guess what? Until that alimony run out, trust me, she will just be going through a motherfucking headache, and she deserves every bunch of it. And guess what? He don't give a fuck that he owed that money.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Aha. So I guess it was a happy ending after all.
My nigga.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. What else do I want to play? I don't know what this is, but I want to play it.
But I love how he took me out. He always took me out to eat, flew me out places. He was the reason why I got my first car. I was in love with the things that he did for me. So that form of love for me was enough. You get what I'm saying?
Being in love with a person and being in love with what they provide is two totally different things.
Okay. I
agree. Right? I could provide you a life.
But it's still a form of love, right?
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not.
So what is it?
It's an expense.
Okay.
So I could provide you with a lifestyle that you like to live. But that does not mean you love anything that has to do with me. You just
but it does have to do with you because I'm in a relationship with you with the things you're providing.
No, you're in a relationship.
You're providing
you're in a relationship with what you're getting. You're not in a relationship with me. You're in a lover. Your
comfortability.
Yeah, exactly. If it's a part of me, if it's a part of me, right? Once I run out of it, you will love that part of me still.
Right.
But once I run out of it, you're gone. So you're not in love with me. It's nothing to do with me. It's everything to do with what I have. You know what I'm saying? So it's a big difference. Now, I just wanted to touch on what Oliver was saying. You know, I was waiting patiently.
Yeah, I wanted you to.
Now, I understand what Esther was saying when he was saying that nobody plans on cheating.
This is a sick Negro.
So you know why plans on cheating. You know what? I don't think people that say all go out just to go cheat. But I do believe that people do put themselves in certain situations that they know that cheating is possible, right?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So, yo, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, for me going in overtime. Once again, it's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. Cali West, I'm out of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Go.
Bye.